Alright, let's buckle up for some mind-blowing action in Secret Invasion last episode. So, our favorite spy, Nick Fury, takes center stage in this thrilling series as he faces off against the shape-shifting Skrulls led by the enigmatic Gravik. So get ready for a review packed with intense spy drama, Easter eggs, unexpected plot twists, and of course an epic battle between Gravik and Gaia, and revealing now the most powerful being in the Marvel Universe right now. So don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's go with this video. So in the last episode, Home, the stakes have never been higher. Gravik's ultimatum leaves Fury in a lose-lose situation. He must either hand over Avengers DNA, which could lead to catastrophic consequences, or witness a nuclear strike that sparks World War III. Time is running out and Fury has a daring plan to save the day. And the way they did in the episode was so fantastic because as he was explaining how they collected the DNA after the battle in Earth, where in Avengers Endgame, he had a team led by Gravik and other Skrulls to collect those DNAs to do some experiments on it. And the way they revealed that was really daring. I hope that they would show some footage of that, but I think it's just going to be in our imagination. But this particular point out was fantastic. And with a heavy heart, Fury makes a heartbreaking goodbye call to his wife Priscilla, but before he can dwell on it, he launches into action. So Fury arrives at New Skrullos, at the deserted compound where Gravik is waiting. So the tension is building, of course, as radiation levels are rising, so it's pushing Fury quotes to the brink. But it was actually Gaia who was going to appear, because as I was looking at Gravik actually using the new powers where he was using the machine, I was like, he's gonna give Nick Fury also the same powers. And as he was using it, then Nick Fury started being super, so of course it was Gaia who was gonna receive it. And this epic showdown between them was fantastic. The Skrulls deploy, of course, an array of powers harnesses from various Marvel heroes and villains. So here are some abilities that they use that you might have missed. Ghosts phasing, as Gravik phases through solid matter, just like Ghost, the antagonist from Ant-Man and the Wasp. If you don't remember, this allows to pass through obstacles and evade attacks. Of course, Gaia uses this as well. Black Order's powers, which is Gravik exhibiting the abilities of Cool Obsidian, Corvus Glaive, Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw, I think for me was perfect because he was using it with the snap of his fingers. That caught me by surprise. I think it wasn't the best powers that he could have possibly used. He could have just used this power. For me, it was going to be amazing. And, you know, the Black Order from Thanos, and he wields immense strength, formidable combat skills, and using telekinesis, of course. We saw Thanos' power where he uses the DNA of the Mad Titan himself, making him incredibly strong, resilient, and very skilled hand-to-hand combat. Abomination's monstrous strength, and not of that, but he uses his hand. If you look closely, he uses his arm at some point. Mantis' empathy, like this for me was amazing because Gaia used his ability to manipulate Gravik when he was trying to make him sleep. That was fantastic because she had to study all of those powers. Drax, as he uses, of course, his arms as well. You see him with the tattoos on her arm. Korg's rock-like durability, we saw that as well. We saw, of course, Hulk's unstoppable rage and force. Of course, saw so many other mentions of powers that they received. They received Valkyrie's power, Gamora's power, Bucky's power. But of course, the main one was Captain Marvel, which the one that he wanted most, and they used it both to attack each other, and was the fatal blow that, you know, Gaia used to kill Gravik. And it was a nice battle. I got surprised with the CGI, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a little more dolls walking around, but the visual effects were actually surprising, and they using all of those moves to kill each other. For me, it was great, but things was really good. And in this climatic battle, Gravik's Super Skrull form becomes the embodiment of all of those powers, of course, with Gaia as well, making him one of the most formidable beings in the entire MCU. However, Gaia uses great strategy and revelation of her own powers as well that turn the tide of the battle and gives us an electrifying showdown. And now Gaia, as I said, is going to become the most powerful being in the universe, but I think she cannot use freely all the powers at the same time. I think she needs to like reload or something like this, because they need to do it, because she's gonna become literally the most powerful being in the universe if they don't reduce her strength a little bit. And meanwhile, all that happens, Rhodey, who was impersonated by Rava, pushes for the nuclear strike, but as secrets are exposed, Fury, the real Fury, works together to stop this man. The president learns the truth, leading to a potential shift in the MCU's future. And in a curious reference, the bunker that the missile appears being launched is a reference to Civil War and the part where Iron Man is chasing the Winter Soldier in Captain America. On the way up, the bunker just looks the same. It's just a funny reference. In an emotionally challenging ending, Fury's heart-wrenching confessions to Vara about his past actions sets the stage for new alliances and challenges. With the Skrull rebellion depending in a dark future ahead, Fury and Vara unite to navigate the complex path of peace, and the stage is set for thrilling adventures, political intrigue, and superhero showdowns in the MCU. So, Secret Invasion delivers the goods with its intriguing spy story, epic battles, revelations that leave us hungry for more, and left us hungry for more throughout all of those episodes. And the show explores the consequences of broken promises and complexities of trust and forgiveness. And as the MCU's landscape shifts, we are eagerly waiting to what's next for our favorite characters and the ever-expanding universe of superheroes and shapeshifters as well. And I think as the show ended, I think it's fair for me to say, to rank this among all MCU shows. Not there are so many excellent MCU shows. I will put this show, in my opinion, just behind Loki. I think Loki is the best one. I'm not remembering anyone. I think Loki is the best. And that this one is the second, mainly because of the creativity of not bringing so many childish moments to this show. Like, I love the adult approach that they did with spying and, of course, with action sequences and blood. There's been a lot of time that we didn't see blood or actual death inside an MCU show. And seeing that, I think, brings another perspective. And, of course, the intrigue dialogues that it all bring together to this great performance. I think I gave this opinion before. I thought that it could have 2 more episodes. I think would be better. But I think in the 6th episode, I think they delivered as well as they could. I'm not going to judge that. And it's just a little bit lower than Loki for me. And in person of Nick Fury, we already know he is appearing in Marvels. And, as Nick mentioned, a possible peace treatment sent by the Krees. This might be something to talk about in the Marvels movie that will, of course, connect the series and the movie. And I'm more excited, at least, to the Marvels movie as I was before. And if they keep some style of the Secret Wars TV show to that, I think we might witness a great Marvel movie at least. But I think we need to wait to find out. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching the show with me. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and I'll see you guys on the next review. And goodbye and peace.